Hello, hello, hello. PaintedDog, and welcome back, standing close to the crowd waiting for the tram to arrive in city Skylines in crooked water. Oh, information. Let's quickly zoom out of here. Previous episodes, we went ahead and placed in this road here and this whole suburb up here. We have a couple of policies. This will be our little mountain suburb, you can say. And then furthermore, what I did was include a tram line all the way up here. Not just a tram road, but a tram line. From this circle all the way down, or roundabout. We call them circles, roundabout. All the way down to this roundabout. Just one or two stops along the way. But mostly one down here and then the rest, most of them up here. And then I also placed in this highway off-ramp in the meantime to help with this area. Since this is the only way in and out, it might get a bit congested. Okay, there as well, but yeah, just to add in another highway connection since it is on this side, so we might as well do that. And then I also placed in this little road. It's ugly, but hopefully it will do its job. And as you can see here, one lane off, one lane straight. One lane up here and then one lane straight. So hopefully this will help this traffic if it wants to cross over, because this will be another suburb later on. But hopefully that will help traffic to skip this whole roundabout highway exit thing in the future if we want to travel across. But yeah, I think we should start placing in, since we have some demand, placing in some services and everything up here. So we have I don't really want to place in incineration plants or something, things like that up here, but I guess we'll probably need to. So we might as well make a small short road from here. Let's do something like this. Let's just get this up to make sure that I don't make a big mistake along the way. Because let's face it, it's me. I'll probably already made a mistake. So let's place an incineration plant there. And a recycling center. That will be okay. Might be a bit too much, but we'll see. And let's place our police station up there. Firehouse and a little clinic right next to that. So we'll definitely need some power in here. Let's place one there. Let's connect that up like that. Now from here we can do something like this. All the way up there. Just to connect everything up. We'll definitely need a elementary school, or a primary school as we call it here. Maybe two. I think we'll probably need two. Let's place one there. One there. And we'll need a high school. Let's place that one on this road if we can. I know we'll need to place or extend electricity and all. Already placed in the water, as you can see, but we'll definitely need to place in that. But to help with traffic moving along, okay? Let's try and do something a bit sensible. We can do that when we have something or places in here. Okay, so we already got that. I'm placing a couple of parks to help people want to establish here. Let's place a tennis court next to a high school. You know what, a basketball court as well. It's not really a big sport in South Africa. Well, not really a big sport in South Africa, but other places it is, so why not try and include it? And small park there. And let's give them something else. Let's give him a big park. We will also want to extend out the suburbs. Wherever we can. Just here and there. Just here and there. And we will turn this entire area into a park as well. Might as well just do that and get it over with, eh? There you go. Just a small park, nothing big, nothing major. Definitely not a zoo or amusement park. A small city park with a fire watch tower in there. Where is our tram stops? Let's quickly see where that is. Up there. And we have a crossing over here, so let's make the main park gate right there. Oh, this is going to be a difficult one. But let me get this in and then I'll bring you back. Okay, so that took quite a while longer than I'll care to admit, but it's in now. That's all that matters. Since we are trying to build with the contours, let's take a quick peek here. Oh, but it's a small park, so we might as well, you know, just wing it. I placed in 2 more small entrances. You know what? Let's do something a bit different here. That way. 2. Okay. We have a small roundabout in there. Let's try and do something different. Yeah. I think that looks kind of nice. A little bridge coming off there, leading up to there. Let's place in a small cafe. Not clipping too much through that pathway. Oh, not really. So we can leave you like that. Park info booth. Let's place that there. Chase ball. Why are you so big? Let's first take a look here. Huh, lag spike. That can work. Gazebo, definitely. Let's place a park sign or 2 in here. You know, close to the gates where people can see them. I mean, obviously. Couple of these ones. just a small bit of detailing. I'm not going to go overboard. Not that I actually ever go overboard. But you know what I mean. So we have something in there for our people to enjoy. And now we need to start filling in this area. Big high density won't work in here, so we'll have to go low density. Go a couple of shops. I need to connect that up. Something like that. I don't want actually anything zoned on this roundabout on the inside. So we'll try and do something like this. Don't know if this will spread the electricity enough, but we'll see. I don't want that. I want something like that. Because I don't really want normal residential on this road, because it's gonna get really busy. Hopefully that will spread it enough. And offer zones weren't working here. Everything should be connected right about now, except for that bit, but at least we have a functioning park. We are still making 11,000 per week, which is nice. To help with that, let's increase. Oh, we can't really. I left this in if you want to place in a couple more rows in here. I'm beginning to think that we should. Might have to move at elementary school. Already people parked on there. Try and do something that's sensible. I have all this space now wasted because of I don't really even know why. You know what? This elementary school. There. And let's get some bigger roads going through here. Yeah. I believe that will work. Just a little too short. We'll do it like that. There's a bit of waste there, but that's okay. There. Now we can place in little roundabout. Let's use one of these roads and just be a bit easier. Three. will work. Just connect that up, and now we can upgrade this. Now let's take a quick peek. As you can see, I moved the traffic manager down here. This can't be 100. That's just madness. Let's bring it down to 50 as well. I don't really need a barrier there, so now I need to check the highways of the speeds again. I don't think that would be a problem, but we'll see. I might want to sneak in a little sneaky road from here. But that might, you know, something like that. Just a quick way to get off and heading off in that direction. Yeah, that will work. I don't think this will get too busy, but just in case, upgrade that to one of those roads. I wonder if these people haven't been complaining a lot more about the noise. But we'll keep an eye on that. Into 2 lanes and then 1. Yeah, that will work. We have a small road coming off there. Let's that. See if we can sneak this past here. Okay, demolish the trees. Just when I thought I'd have to go and manually remove the trees there. Take anarchy off before I forget again. Now, these roads might be a bit too close, but we'll see how that goes. Let's just make sure that there's no... let's do something like that. I try to limit the 4-way intersections in my city. And if I connect this up straight to this, then this junction might be a bit busy. Yeah. Questions, eh? But let's start to zone this. Let's get that going. So you can always change things up later. I really want to connect this up to that as well. But you don't really want to go across train lines, even though we don't even have a train yet. That might be something to think about. If you change this around. Ooh. We change this around, like a normal intersection or interchange, with its own dedicated on and off ramp here. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Sorry guys, I know you just zoned here, or pulled here, but we need to do something. And there are other ways to get into the city. So, goodbye. There close that as we go. I might want to use a lot of space here. I might want to make this sort of a roundabout type of effect thing. That's not a lot of space. And those definitely let's go 7. And 7. That'll be a bit better. I hate it. I know you've already been laughing at me now, eh? Okay, so now that's what we have to work with. Let's go up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like to go up 4 on roads like that. Let's just extend that out. Let's clip that off a bit. How many do we want to go on? Let's make this 6 high. Something like that. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So then we have the start of that. And we just need to curve this around. Units. 6. There you go. Oh, it's still a bit big, but now we can move the train station up to there. And I think that worked out well. Okay, now we have that going for us, no? I'm gonna change these roads out. I'm gonna adjust them a little, because there's no need for them to go into the roundabout and then go around. It's not necessary. Why do it? I keep on forgetting about anarchy. Let's go and look if there's any. Not too bad. Not the best looking roundabout, but that will do. Okay. And I'll definitely need one for this. I broke my own roundabout. But let me quickly do this. And I'll bring you back as soon as this is finished. Okay, this is how far I've gotten with the roundabout. These are just reference roads that I'm going to use, and I place in these roads just to help stop this roundabout from deforming when we place in other roads. Now, I took a long hard think about this, and I'm going to place in a cargo train terminal in here as well as a passenger. Since we are able to get passenger railroads in here, we might as well use them. So I thought about placing in the cargo on this side and the passenger on this side, with the only connection to this highway right here. So to help that, create a bit of space here, but let's do a bit of work on this side. I know what you're about to say. Oh, you believe in the train track? You'll see. I don't actually want to get rid of these buildings, so let's place in a road. I know it's weird, a road like that. This is an old trick, you probably already saw it, but it might help to show it to people that hasn't seen it yet. Because I place it in like that. More. Now add in. What do I want to do that? Oh, that will be fine. I just need to connect these train tracks up again. But this will be another mess. Might have to play around with this one a bit. But yeah, we'll do that later on. And then on this side, move that back a bit. I did get rid of some of the train tracks there, but or some of the zones there, but that's okay. Do something like that. Not the best looking, but let's switch this off. Yeah, that's definitely intercity train. I might want to include a bypass track, but for now that will be okay. I'm not really worried about this. This will be the only train station here. So if it gets a bit bogged down, then we can place in or take one of these roads and maybe tunnel it, but for now I think that will be okay. So for this side, get that as close to that as possible. Something like that. Then we'll take a cargo train station. No, I'm not going to do that same mistake thingy again. Just like that. Then we'll place it in line with that. Now we extend the road like that. This is just an easy way to get the things to line up. Now as you can see there, it will line up. These train tracks will line up perfectly. So now we can connect those. I might actually want to move that up one more. Because then we can have bypass lanes over here. That's to say if everything goes according to plan. And let's face it, that's what we have here. It probably won't. Okay, now we that. They can switch over there, they can switch over there. Let's switch this off for now. Okay, so now we have a passenger train and a cargo train. Let's see if we can sneak this through. Let's extend that out as far as we can. Not the prettiest line, but it'll do. Okay, so the traffic will come from this side, go in, and then go out on that side. So with that in mind, let's do something a bit sneaky. I want to line this up with that. I'm going to take this over. Let's say up to there. 50, we can sneak up. Page up, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to use some of the mods. Let's see. What's that distance? 12 units. That's 10. So I have to go 8. Anarchy. Collision. Let's go up, say up to there. Any balls in the way? Nothing. That one is nicely in between. Yeah, that worked out perfectly, if I do say so myself. Now let's trim this back a bit as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one down as well. Oh, we have that. Now we need to sneak this one over as well. Let's go 10 units. Straight to let's go 9 units. 9 units there. Then we go straight 3. And now it will not line up anymore. I don't know what I thought there. that's 9. Bring it down ground level. That's a bit steep. Turn this already. One. That's not as steep. Now we need to sneak this road through here. Okay, that's 8 units. Down 3, and now hopefully these ones will line up. Looks like everything's a-okay. Road. On ramp, off ramps, and all that. Do a bit of lane management here. There's no need for this bit to be 3 lanes. Same with that bit. Now we can do a bit of management here. Now what place is that with this whole entire thing to 2 lanes? This makes it a lot easier. So this bit here needs to be at least 2 lanes. This bit can be 1 lane. So this can be, yeah. You know what? No. I'm going to leave this like this for now. We can sort it out later. If it becomes a problem, then we can sort it out. Let's just make sure that traffic in the path priority, path to slow down, path priority, path priority. This might get a bit busy, but we'll see. Now we can switch you on and switch you on as well. Let's just add in some of that. Might want to add in. Do you want to sneak in a little roundabout? A road to going up there as well. Let's do something like that. If they want to go this way again, they can. I think that'll help. Small police station. Small fire station. Okay, so let's keep this running for a bit. I know this episode's been going on for a while, but let's see how this goes. Oh, traffic's already messy here. But we'll sort that out now. Okay, and we sorted out, or hopefully sorted out, the on highway on and off ramp. Let's turn this around. Let's go up. And yeah, as you can see, it is quite busy, but I changed it. I might just have to change it around again because I gave them their own dedicated lane to turn into, but now everybody wants to cross over in front of that there. So that might be a bit of a problem, but so far it's still okay. Traffic's not too bad. Let's take a quick peek. Traffic is 83%, as you can see. There's no traffic staying still, but it's a high use area. And a couple of people needs to be collected, but let's take a quick peek at this area up here. Oh, we can add in some more residential buildings, you know, to fill this out a bit more. Full of shops. I want to litter those in around the place, especially in this street, because let's face it, all the smaller towns have this one main street with all the major supermarkets, but corner cafes and all that. Let's mix in a couple of areas in here, just so people don't have to go that far to get the groceries, you know. That's a bit big. You know, something like that. And I need to remember not to zone off this roundabout. I would really like living in this suburb. I know I can just use my painting thing, but I like doing it like this. You know, with the entire square, you can zone the entire area. I like doing it this way. And I can see if I missed anything. Cocky now, and I'm saying that, and I probably already missed something along the way. Yeah. That's that area done. Do I want to place in... you know what? Just for the sake of it, let's place in one of those buildings. A small firehouse, police station, and recycling center with a small road going up there. But I hope you enjoyed it. So just a quick recap. We built our passenger and cargo train stations. This nice loop-de-loop. We I showed you the new highway connection in over here, and we started laying out a small park and as well as some residential and commercial buildings in here. But I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you for the next one. Cheerio.